Says Orchot Tzadikim. Okay, fine. So now he says, Zeh klal gadol b'Torah. The person has to know that there's a big rule the sages taught us. What you hate, do not do to your friend. Right? Whatever you don't like done to you, don't do to others. Gadol mizeh, greater than this, ki b'tzem elokim asa et ha'adam. Hashem's image, in Hashem's image, He made man. That's why sages say, whoever slaps his friend, it's as if he slaps Hashem's cheek. Meaning, the person thinks that he's just fighting this guy. He's not fighting this guy. This is an image of Hashem. He was also made an image of Hashem. He's the son of Hashem. So a person has to know. He has to sometimes, your best friend's kid misbehaves. You don't beat him up. You tell him calm down. Like you do it in a respectful way, but because you respect your friend, you respect his son. So the same thing. You love Hashem, you respect Hashem, so you got to love and respect his son, even though his son might misbehave. You got to remember who you're dealing with. There's a great benefit when a person learns how to conduct himself with others with love. As the Orchot Tzadikim says, one benefit is in this world, one benefit is the next world. That what? In this world, if you're a person, you have love for your friend, meaning you're happy for your friend, you see your friend buy and succeed and do and get married and this and that, you tell him, I'm happy for you, I love you, I want to see you successful, B'ezrat Hashem, soon by all of us. You have this positive attitude, you're flowing love with everybody. So then, if you need help, you're going to have so many people there for you the second that you need them, the second that you're falling, they're going to reciprocate. And if you're very liked in your group, you give everybody love, and then the second you have somebody against you, an opponent against you, they're all going to be there for you. They're all going to say, hey, you don't need to fight. Hey, he's a good guy, leave him alone. Right? Rabim yamdu etzlo yatzlo v'atzilo, im yidabru alav ra'a, rabim yishtiku. Even worse, if people say lashon hara about you, bat goyi, they're going to say, yeah, I don't believe it. No such thing. Stop, shticha. Don't say these things. It's not true. He's a good guy. Stop it. And if he goes through a misfortune, Chas v'shalom, he goes through a tragedy, everybody shows up and everybody helps him, everybody calls him, no, how are you, what's with you, you need help, everything's okay, listen, I heard you went through a difficult time, we're here for you, if you need anything, please. So it's how beautiful you make the community when you give love to everybody. But problem is, we're looking not to give, we're looking for to take. We're looking how people, who will do for me? And we need to fix this in the community, or we need to fix this in the shul, or we need to fix. Okay, I'll just sit here and wait like a unin, like a smart guy, and somebody will come and do it, and I'll play for free. I'll enjoy. I'll just piggyback after. I'll be there. Don't worry. I'll be there for you and tell you Chazak Baruch after. Right? I don't want to do it. You do it, and then I'll come after and enjoy. Right? It's like when the community needs security, right? So they, instead of everybody chipping in and everybody hiring and everybody doing, let one guy pay for it, and then we'll just benefit from it afterwards. We'll just piggyback off of him, right? We'll say spasiba to him. So a person says, no, that it's not the right approach. Don't look for how to take. Look for how to give. Even the Goyim know this. What was JFK's famous speech, right? When he got inaugurated, remember? Don't ask what America can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country, right? So that's the Jewish people have to be that way too. Don't ask, what does Beit Gavriel have to offer for me? Ask, what can I do to make Beit Gavriel a better place? What can I do to make my community a better place? Right? There's a sickness we spoke many times about. It's called Onchochev Gatov. He wants everything ready, brand new, easy for him. Just show up and enjoy. Right? When they're making the plov, there's 3 people there. When it comes time to eat, there's already 100 people there. Right? That's how it is. That's the Yetzirah. So therefore, a person has to say, no, I want to come help. I don't want to just see. There's people who are fans, and there are people who are players. You got to learn how to be a player. Okay, now, and he says, as you dvar nishmaim, the olam haba, the toilet for olam haba, someone who loves everybody and gives good to everybody. Now, when you talk, people are going to listen to you. People are going to listen to you and say, this guy, he's a good guy. He has a benefit for all of us. He doesn't think about himself only. Look, he's always there for us. Therefore, look, he's saying something. We got to listen to him. He knows what he's saying, right? As the Gemara says, whoever has Yirat Shamayim, the people listen to him automatically. Hashem makes it spiritually that the neshama wants to All of a sudden, when a board meeting, guy gets up and says something, everybody says, I like his idea. Why did they say him, not him? He has more Yat Shamayim. Hashem nullifies his will when you nullify your will for his will. Very powerful tool you get when you give love to everybody is now you're going to be able to rebuke. Problem is we want to rebuke when we didn't have any good times with somebody. How are you going to go through bad times with somebody if you never had good times with them, right? So you have to have love between you first, good relationship. He knows you care for him, and then you can rebuke him. So now every time I saw Michael, I told him, oh, how are you? How's everything? I was thinking about you. Oh, you came. Kol hakavod, chazak baruch. You're strong. Keep going. So now he knows that I care for him, really. So now when I see him, if anything, I have to say something, he's going to know it's going to come from a good place. Because if I don't know him at all, people are going to say, oh, and me? And you? You think you're any better than me? Oh, yeah, I don't want to listen to anything you say. Why? Because we didn't have any good times. I didn't have any ahava between us before. גם מתוך אהבה, יעמוד בשלום עם הכל, מתוך אהבה הוא שקט ושלם, פנוי ללמוד לעשות מעשים טובים. Person who has love, right, peace, he's going to be able to sit and learn and focus, not have anxiety. People who get into beef, get into mahloket, they always I like to stand on business, Rabbi, right? So in those situations like that, so now even when he's sitting in his office, he's thinking, what are they saying about me? And how do I put them in their place? And how am I going to prove them wrong? And what's my next move? He's on the phone, texting back and forth. You could be all night doing this. You could be and posting on social media. Then I see him at work, and then in the group chats, all the lashon hara and all the hating, and speaking to my friend here, speaking to my friend there about what happened to me. So all this mahloket, it could suck up all your time. You don't have a free time to yourself to the point where you don't know what to do with yourself anymore because you're so sucked into it. Because a person doesn't know how to give, he's only looking for it to take. The sages say, who has an easy life? A person who's easygoing with his money. What does that mean? A person who has emunah, he goes and he says, listen, you think you have to pay this. I thought you had to pay that. It was a misunderstanding. Listen, you know what? I think you should give me a refund. You don't want to give me a refund? Okay, you know what? I don't want to fight with you about money. You're a Jew. You're living in my community. I live in your community. Come on, we're friends. We know each other a long time. With this money is not important enough for me to break my relationship with you and lose my face with you. Hashem takes, Hashem gives. Don't worry, that's it. I don't want to fight with you about money. A person like this, he sleeps good at night. His life is alive. He has peace of mind. But a guy, every business deal, he has to be the winner. He has to be always on top. No, I'm not going to let him go. What do you mean? I'm going to put him in his place. He doesn't know who I know. He doesn't know who he's dealing with. Da, 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 da. So his life is as the sages say, it's better to have a broken piece of bread in peace than to have a whole loaf, but everybody fighting. So therefore, there's some people, they want to have a whole loaf. They think their whole loaf is going to make them happy. They end up being so much drama, so much balagan. The tzaddik, what does he do? He said, take the money. It's okay. Hashem will give me from somewhere else. I'd rather not fight with you. And he says, finally, ימצא רווחה יתרה לעבוד בורא יתברך עבודה שלמה, מתוך אהבה שהוא נושא חן בעיני כל רעב, מעשים טובים מקובלים, כל אחד יחמוד לעשות כמעשהו. The biggest kiddush, the biggest tool you get is to get the ability to do kiddush Hashem. When a person is religious and he's making business and he's honest and he learns Torah and he does chesed and he raises his children to the Torah's way and he makes sure to support the community. Now the youngsters, they're going to look up to him and they're going to say, wow, this is the person we wish to be like. Look, hey, I never saw the guy fight with anybody. This guy always giving tzedakah. This guy always helping people. He's always with a smile. You see these people, you want to be like them. He said, people said to me, why do you come to Netzmian? He says, all the young, wealthy, successful people are there. I want to be like them. They're learning, they're praying, they're working, they're giving tzedakah, they're building, they're doing. I want to be part of those people. And they wake up early. They get inspired to wake up early. And you never would have thought. He said, "But Rabbi, I never thought that people look up to me." Yeah, people look up to you. You don't realize. And the opposite, you could see you have it the other way too. Person who doesn't pray, doesn't learn, only talks about money, only talks about brand names, only talks about, how to make his empire bigger, only talks about how to be, making a cool party and driving nice cars. So the kids see this too. You'll have 10-year-olds who will come to you and say, Abba, what's Mercedes? Abba, what's this? Abba, what's that? Why are they asking me these questions? Because that's what their friends are talking about. Why are their friends talking about that? Because that's what their Abbas are talking about. That's what they look up to and they see people in the shul talking about. You have little kids coming in shul flipping ties. So show me, what is this? What are you wearing? What is that? What is this? Why? Because they said my Abba, I see, does that. I see my friend. My Abba hangs out with my friend's Abbas. That's all they do to each other. So he says that's what we learn also. So therefore, a person says, oh, every Jew, whether you like it or not, you have a choice: min kiddush Hashem or hilul Hashem. Baruch Olam.